The way Roy Halladay's throwing today, too.
In the air to right center field for Victorino. Venable on the run. He dives and he kicks the ball out of his glove. It rolls into center field. Victorino's around second, heading to third. Sam Wells waving him home. The throw by Patterson to the plate hits the mound. Safe at the plate. An inside the park home run for Shane Victorino, and the Phillies lead it 3-0.
They pick up guys like Shaw and Scott and Henry and Facero and Kenny Hill. He's turned all these guys around. Into center sends Gerald Young back. He misread it. It's off his glove. Grissom will head to third. He might circle the bases. Here comes Marquise. The throw by Pena. Safe, and the Expos win 3-2. On a misplayed ball in center by Gerald Young. That should have been the first out. Instead, the game is over.
Full count, doing it again to the red center fielder. High in the air, left center field. Edmonds back. Warning track. It is off the wall. Griffey round second. He's going to third. Robinson picks it up. They're going to send him. Here comes the throw. How about this? It's over. Inside the park homer. The Reds have won it. How about that? What an unbelievable night. Well, in a season that has had very little genuine emotion like this one's special, Chris. Junior.
Unbelievable. You had to figure it was going to end on a very strange note. But
considering his work even in the second half of the season, 305 since the break. And that is going to be past Bruce, and Mercer's going to turn on the Jets. Mercer heading for third base, and Jordy's going to get waved home. Here comes the throw. No throw. An inside the park home run for Jordy Mercer. It's 2-0 Pirates.
A great job by Nick Leyva. I mean, he was never a thought of putting up a stop sign. I mean, even, there's nobody out. Who cares? This is one of those for fun games. You got a chance at an inside the park home run. That might only happen to you a couple times in your career. Nick waved him the whole time. Go for it. See what happens.
High fly to center. And if Ford sees it, he'll catch it.
that baby's up there.
He didn't see it. He never saw it. And Fielder will round second. And he'll round third. And Castillo's throw to the plate. Not in time. An inside the park home run for Prince Fielder.
Oh, for Joe Nathan, that's the first home run that he has allowed. You see Fielder hitting it. You see Ford. He has no idea where it's at. And it lands behind him. By the time the Twins can get it back in, it's an inside the park home run for Prince.
As a player with the Yankees, a war hero, as Derek Jeter hits one deep to center field. De Jesus back, still back, track, wall. He can't make the play, couldn't hold on, and he is hurt. Jeter rounding the bases. He's at third. They're sending him home. Here's the throw. Here's the play. And inside the park, home run for Derek Jeter. And the Yankees have tied the score at 3. And now you hope that De Jesus is okay.
It's funny, right before that pitch, I was going to say, you almost see Derek getting into one of those Jeet hot streaks. Everything he's hitting falling now. And this was almost a tremendous play in center field, but Jeet always gets out of the box quick. De Jesus, you talked about it, a great defensive outfielder.
Well, he gave it the old college try in center field. Jeter hits this one very well. Watch the glove hand. I think he's going to jam it into the wall after making. Did he hold on? And the ball comes out of the glove. He actually.
My ball, I think, somehow is sinking out here. It's gone.
Here's a shot into deep right field. Back at the wall. Ichiro hits it off the wall. It takes a weird carom, and Ichiro may circle the bases. In to score is Roberts. Here comes Ichiro. Inside the park home run. behind Ken Griffey Jr., and by the time he got over to it, no chance to get Ichiro.
To one another that neither of us really knew the answer to. Well, Dotel's warming up apparently for the 7th. There's a stretching play by Cruz. He can't get it. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Here comes the runner to third. They're going to try and score Jackson. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's an inside the park home run.
The most exciting play in baseball.
Austin Jackson hits one to right field. Cruz sold out and he paid for it. Get him some air.
As soon as Nelson Cruz left his feet in the outfield and didn't get to it, with Jackson's speed and his ability to cut the corners on the base paths, it was going to be very difficult for them to prevent him from getting an inside the park home run. And give Gene Lamont some credit over there for sending him home.
Jackson a huffing and a puffing around third base.
Final game of this series and the final game of the homestand. 2-2 again. High fly ball into left field. Backing up is Marte, and it's off the wall. This could be an inside the park home run. It's going to be. Heisey rounding third, an inside the park, and safe as a call.
Second career stolen base. Rollins hits one in the air to right field. That's deep. Harper's going back to the warning track, to the wall, and he can't get it. It's off the top of the wall, and it's rolling around. Rollins around second, going to third. He's being waved home by Samuel. This is going to be an inside the park home run. A 2-run inside the park home run for Jimmy Rollins, and the Phillies take a 6-0 lead. Wow. How about that?
Okay. Roberts, does he fall in the line? Belted. Saunders going back. It's off the base of the wall. And oh boy, he's going to run for a while. Matt Williams says, come on to the plate. Here's the relay to the plate. Roberts with the slide. And inside the park home run.
And he drives the ball hard into left field, tailing away from Bay. He's not going to get it. And this might be 3 bases. This might be an inside the park home run. Bay just now getting up, and Bruce is going to score on an inside the park home run. Bay injured when he went into the wall and clearly could not find his bearings. And by the time he did get up and get to the baseball, it was no contest for Bruce to touch them all.
Or he made one heck of an effort.
They don't believe in giving the pitcher strikes.
Murphy sends this one into the gap in right center. A diving attempt by Maxwell. 2 runs will score. Here's Murphy, waved home. Coming around third. Throw to the plate is not in time. And inside the park home run for David Murphy. It is now 4-0 Texas.
And I'm not sure what happened to Jordan Schaefer on that play, but they're going to call for the trainer to come out there and take a look at him.
Have now been thrown by Josh Beckett. And Dino in the air to center field. Ellsbury going back. Ellsbury at the wall and makes the catch and dropped the ball. He dropped the ball. No catch. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are scored. They're going to wave Andino home. Here's the throw to Saul Lamakia. He scores! And inside the park. Robert Andino and inside the park home run.
In the air to deep
deep right center field for Ellsbury. On the run is Angle back towards the triangle. That ball is off the wall. It kicks a ricochet to center. Ellsbury's got a chance to go all the way around. Here he comes. And inside the park home run for Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll touch them all.
High drive, deep right center, going back Kubel on the track, at the wall, it's off the top of the wall. Granderson running hard, he's heading to third, they're going to wave him home. Here he comes, he's going to be safe, and inside the park home run for Curtis Granderson, and the Yankees lead 2-0.
Well, off the bat, I thought Curtis Granderson had home run number 35 the traditional way. He gets a slider on a 3-2 count, and it's up, and he hammers it to right field. We mentioned how the ball really carries to left. This one off the top of the wall. And Curtis, who's thinking 3 right now, but Robbie Thompson, the third base coach, has something else on his mind, waves them all away. The head first slide, home run number 35 for Curtis Granderson.
2-2 pitch to Olchen, and he lifts this one to center field. Dexter Fowler coming on and gets by him and rolls back toward the fence. Olchen can run. He's around second. He's going to be waved in. Here comes a throw. Relayed by Tulowitzki to the plate. Is offline and safe is Olchen at the plate. 6-4 Los Angeles.
Boy, what a horrible decision by Dexter Fowler. Dexter got a late jump on that ball. I don't know how well he saw it, and inexplicably he dove for the ball, and once it got by him with Olchen's speed, he's going to score.
2 for 12 in that series. This one's in the air to left center field. Going back, Ross still carrying, and Ross can't make a catch on the rolling track. Altuve's going to sprint toward third. He'll make it easily, and Dave Clark will hold him there. He's going to run through the stop sign and score.
Wow. It's the second time. I was going to say it's the second time. Look at Carlos waving out to Dave.
Utley lines it to straightaway center. Torres on the run. He's not going to get there. Watch this one roll. It's going along the warning track. Utley around second, heading to third. Somwell's going to wave him. Fontenot's throw to the plate is not in time. Head first dive by Chase Utley on inside the park home run. How about that?
Wow. Well, you're talking about a guy hustling. We were just talking about whether or not his legs are fine. Well, if that doesn't show you right there, nothing will. As Bochy's out there arguing, don't know exactly what it's about. But when that ball goes up near the State Farm, 409, it ricochets, the right fielder not coming over. It is off to the races, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Not only that, take a look at this as he comes across home plate, safe at home. What